On Sunday, Sheffield witnessed 8,000 people running through its city centre for this year's half marathon. But for Simon Wheatcroft, the challenge to complete 13 miles was more difficult than most. He suffers from retinitis pigmentosus and has been registered blind since he was 17.
I became passionate about running just as a way to see if things were possible. I was out in America trying to climb a mountain, and I quit climbing that mountain, and the only reason being is because I couldn't see. Then when I returned to the UK, the thought of quitting something because I couldn't see really plagued me, and I decided to see just how far I could go on my own.
This year, Simon was one of 6 runners representing the Sheffield Royal Society for the Blind. This independent charity helps visually impaired people in Sheffield in their everyday lives. By representing them, Simon is raising the profile of the work they do.
We've got 6 runners in the race for us today, and we really appreciate the runners taking part in the race for us. It means that they're helping us to raise awareness of Sheffield Royal Society for the Blind, as well as raising funds for us as well, and we really appreciate all their hard work.
For the last few months, Simon has been waking up at 6 in the morning to train, but he is motivated by more than just getting a good time.
So the experience is generally at the back of the race. You know, the back of the race is where people are putting it on the line. This is the furthest they may ever run. And, you know, everyone around you is pushing their own personal limits. And that's a beautiful place to be. You're surrounded by people that are achieving something great. And that's what keeps me motivated, knowing everyone that surrounds me is achieving their own personal goal. Plus there's a lot more sweets at the back.
Simon finished the half marathon in 2 hours 20. He may have crossed the finish line, but he is not stopping here. He already has further races planned until the end of the year.